almost fucked that up. I almost typed this to get the buff. It still would have been lethal because I had the weapon. Lethal either way. Okay. Getting some pretty good results in this deck, and it's pretty good, so that's not surprising. Not 3 legendaries good, but score how good.
Magni versus Malfurion.
Going second.
Feel the
What the
power
heck?
of the wild world. For Cosmodon!
Okay, obviously all this stuff's gone, but dare we keep a Banana Buffoon? Okay, so if I keep the Banana Buffoon, it's assuming I'm gonna get one of my 1 or 2 drops, right? Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 30. Well, minus these 4. So 8 out of 26. It's 4 out of 13. At least send the Banana Buffoon. Let's see if it would have been a good play. It would have been an okay play because I got 2 more drops. Well, this would have been the Banana Buffoon. No, actually I think sending it was fine. Because I wouldn't have gotten this. I would have got the Banana Buffoon for this.
Is so profitable.
1 drop, huh? So if I play this, what does it do for me? It dies to his hero power. Or you can trade this in, and at the very least play the 1 cost minion this is going to add to his hand. But if I do this,
many choices.
I can set up my turn 2, which right now is nothing. And this doesn't, I don't have a Fiery War Axe to play after this, so I'm going to do this. This is complete shit. These are both good. This will be a 4 cost rush, which I think is alright. So I can play a taunt or a rush minion. If 3 damage isn't going to cut it. Luckily it doesn't have a 2 drop. So now that he's on turn 3, he's probably not going to want to use his 2 mana hero power, so I think playing this is fine.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Because now he likely can't, if he hero powers and trades with his 1 damage hero power, he only has 1 mana left over. And this is still alive, so he doesn't get the 1 cost minion to fill out that mana.
Look what I found.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, he's gonna kill that instead and use the 1 mana minion then. Okay, that's fair. That's a really good 1 mana minion. Holy shit. For 1 mana, getting the free card. Holy shit, that was potentially really bad. They got the coin out, a 4 drop here. The question is which? Probably the taunt, just so I can chomp down this 2-1 and it not take 2 damage off of this guy's health. Then again, he'll get 2 health back, right? I have so many weapons, I have to start clearing some of these out. I'm gonna use the weapon. I gotta go to the bathroom. Hopefully this turns a long time. Okay, not too good of a turn. See? Just in time. Obviously we're killing this. Alright. Hopefully he wasn't waiting too long. Was this the card he discovered, whatever he used? No, that's a Druid card. Oh, Soul of the Forest. Okay. He used Soul of the Forest, traded both his guys in, and got a 2/2 each. Okay, that's fair. This is a super annoying card. He kind of has to deal with this. 2 5/5s. Okay, okay, that deals with it in a manner of speaking. Don't have a coin to pull out my Gorehowl and flex on this guy. Can kill one of them with my taunt minion and my axe. But then I kind of want this guy to live. If I trade and he like would have died, will he get the 2 health and heal? I don't think so. I think he dies. Let's see what we get out of this dude.
This place is scary.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a lot. I don't have a secret for this to summon 2, so this is a 4 mana 2/5 with taunt, which is very bad on its own. Doesn't give me the 3/2 weapon like this guy does. Just a very, very bad sword eater. This is a 2 mana 2/3 because I have nothing to heal it, so it'll take the 3 damage, and I won't be able to raise it back up, so this isn't that great either. So I'll just take this. Which doesn't leave me with much choice.
I gotta move.
I don't trust that that works. I don't think it heals back to 2, because to do that it would have to be alive, so I think it dies before he gets the trigger. Maybe that works, but I don't trust it. I'm just gonna hope he doesn't have removal for my little flunky here. Which of course he does. But like, he's doing that anyway, you know, he doesn't want that to be alive, so why do his job? One more minion to die. Can kill this one, play a new one. Hero power. That's a fair play. Start armor powering up. Armor power. Hero powering up. This is the point in the game where I need to start sneaking in some hero powers here or there on every turn. Get that 2 health. Okay. 3 mana 4, 5, 6 with taunt is pretty good. Doesn't kill this. So my guess is he doesn't kill that. That could be good. If I trade this in, it'll activate this and I can ping it for 5, take out this. I'll have a 5/5 on the board and I can armor up.
Maybe. No.
That's the play. That card doesn't exist anymore. Now it's this. Power. This minion's better than his. He can't kill it with hero power. It allows me to heal back some health. And I use my weapon charge so I can get some value out of Gorehowl. Which I might have to just end up using as 7 damage to face to finish him off if this game goes too much longer. The longer this game goes, the more favored he is. All of his cards are weighted to be really good in the late game.
Let me in, man! It's my turn!
That's annoying. Okay, so how I deal with that is I play some taunt bullshit and ignore it. Now I don't want these to die because they're super annoying, right? If I kill this, it'll make this 1 cheaper. Then I can play both of these. I don't want to do it in my face because I'm too low. It does create a 2/2 that wouldn't exist otherwise, though. If he has a buff that buffs all minions, it's worse. This pulls something crazy, it'd be really good. I'm tempted just to use it. If it pulls one of these idiots, then it's really bad.
Arena's full.
I'm going for it. Hopefully it doesn't have drop damage. kind of screwed. He's played a lot of good cards, so hopefully he's running out of good cards.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, 6/6 with taunt is pretty annoying. I can't go all that down on enough health. I can't take 6. It's not reasonable. Is this the turn I play this?
No.
Probably not, right? See what I get off this.
You don't pick the ones.
Execute. That is really good. What's that to go face? I didn't trade with this because I want it to have more. Like this has more health, so this would have 4 health. It can die to the board. This can't die to the board, and now neither can this. He needs something else to kill these minions.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
That doesn't quite do it. Another really bad turn. Ooh, and the buffoon punish. Alright, 5 lethal though. So that's 11, 12, 13. I don't.
Stop lying!
The wand picks
Start running!
Yeah, that's annoying. It heals him. I think this is where I bust out the Gorehound. Or a Tent Trasher. No, save that. This Gorehound time.
Hammer time!
It's the only time I can really utilize it.
Start running!
He didn't have direct damage last turn, so he probably doesn't have direct damage through this taunt to kill me, so it'd take like, I don't know, 2 swipes would kill me if I had 1 less health. I think I'm fine. It's a good card, but it's not that good in this exact circumstance. So I got 11, 12, 13. 1 single damage off lethal. See what we get off this, I guess.
Maybe...
I'll play this, kill one of these little dudes.
No.
Play this too. Let's use this.
no tomb can hold me.
Is that right?
Start running!
Luckily, none of my taunts have enough damage to kill that horse, so it won't kill my tiger. It's fine. It's game.
No tomb can hold me.
Well, I can see.
Pretty good Druid deck, yeah, a lot of really good cards. Alright, let's see what else we get. Hopefully get some of those early cards. I don't know if I've gotten the 2/1 minion that lowers a weapon by 1, lowers its cost by 1, into a turn 2 Fire War Axe yet, but that'd be the dream.
Magni!
Mage.
Festina!
Knowledge is
I like
power.
that.
For Cosmodon!
Mages usually put really annoying small minions out early, so I kind of want to keep Minefield. This is useless, probably. I'm tempted to keep Fishflinger because it is a 2-drop, but like I said before, she gets to use her Murloc before me. But it does put a 3/2 on the board. It's a lot of rush Murlocs, so there's a world where this just dies to the own Murloc I gave her. But then I get mine. We'll try it out. Ooh, that's a great pick. Oh god. We're 6-1, so every deck at this point is probably gonna have a legendary.
Grab your cutlass.
Oh,
Buckle swash.
So this is she's got these 4 spells in her deck, and if she plays all 4 of them, she gets Cthulhu, which basically ends the game. So I cannot win the late game on average. I need to coin to kill my 2/1. That is desperate, isn't it? Oh, if she doesn't kill this, that's really good. Give this guy +2 attack. Okay, that is a Murloc. That is not good, but she did kill that, so that sucks. What was that Fire War Axe I was talking about? This isn't worth a War Axe hit. I'm just gonna play this. This used to buff all Murlocs, so at least it doesn't do that anymore. Yeah, sure. That's fine. How to break this Divine Shield, yeah. This doesn't kill every minion. It only does 5 damage, but it does it to all minions, which means there's 2 damage that won't...
So many choices.
3, actually. Or... because this Divine Shield's gonna hit, hopefully. So, if this hits this Divine Shield and doesn't kill my Murloc, it's the best play. I think. I guess I could play this, kill this with it instead of that. And there's a 3/2 with Divine Shield, go face. Yeah, that's not really that great anyway, you slice it. This kills the Divine Shield. If it doesn't kill this... You're kidding! Oh no. No. Not like this. Not like this. Oh god. That is tragic. Come on, man. 3 hits of my Murloc War Leader. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can pull back from that loss of tempo. That could be really bad. Well,
It's hammer time.
hopefully it's not Kidnap and this just becomes a 0/4 on his side of the board. Hey, it's not. Okay, so it's either... I think it has to be the one that when I play a spell he gets a 3/4 stealth.
You are on fire.
Well, that's incredibly annoying, isn't it? Okay. I think I just play the other one and kill that, maybe. Well, yeah, because if I played this, the random minion I could kill is that, which isn't that great. It seems kind of desperate.
I have an action.
I need need to stop trading and start going face, but he seems so desperate to put something on the board. It makes me think he has something that interacts with his own minions. That's bad. That's really bad.
Start running.
Should play this. It's definitely the one that summons a 3/4 stealth whenever I play a spell. Kind of turns off my banana buffoon. Likely this one, unless it's a very powerful spell. This is probably worth playing still. So it doesn't really do a lot for him. I'm still gonna play a couple of these. Okay, he gets a random mage spell. That could be bad. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not enough to kill it, so I should just play the better taunt. Send that in so he doesn't get the hero power. So he can poison this, kill this, and then he can trade both of these in to kill the taunt. And he's got 1 damage. If I trade in, he'll be at 1 health. And there's a chance it'll kill that. Fuck it. If I do this, I can kill it next turn almost for sure. So if I don't do this and he kills the 6/5 anyway with some powerful spell, it'll be really bad. And there's that 1 damage I was talking about. So I can do a full clear. That is the play. Should attack
Got
first.
something to hide?
Hopefully it kills. Well, that was not a terrible choice, but I was hoping to kill that. So I use this on this and then weapon down that guy. Can afford to use my weapon a little liberally too because I have another one. But hopefully I'm drawing this half of the deck because he's got a lot more cards than I do. This one's gonna be hard to win. If I win this, I'd be very proud. Another one. Is that the 3rd one of those he's played? Oh god. This is gonna hurt.
You don't pick the ones.
Shield slam.
It's hammer time.
It does kill this, which is interesting because it means this can't die. Is it worth the tempo? I think it is. I don't think he's gonna let me have armor, so I think. Oh, it's a spell! I forgot about the secret! No! I didn't actually get rid of anything! Okay, that was bad. There's still 3 damage on the board, so that didn't actually do anything for me. And the old 3 damage died to the Sword Eater. So this one doesn't die to the Sword Eater, so that was really bad. And I knew it was that one. God dang. Well, I was probably going to lose this game anyway, but that's kind of a salt in the wound there. Unless I start drawing really good and start getting super lucky. This one's looking like a loss. This deck is good, but it's not like this good. This guy's deck is really good. And every deck I run into from here on out at 6 and 1 is their deck's gonna be really good. So if I don't get lucky on my draws, how I draw my deck, this half in the beginning and this half in the end, then it's fucking over with. Also, these spells probably aren't gonna fucking work. But I can try, I guess. Sure. Counterspell. Yeah. That's really bad. That's the game, likely. I could just surrender.
The wand picks you.
Just go for the value play, it doesn't matter. He can kill a minion for free, but it doesn't matter. If he attacks the minion with one of his minions, then he's not attacking my face, so it evens out. Sure. Oh, at least
These
I
old
got rid of
bones
that.
just keep moving.
Alright. Pretty sure I don't have the board clear. So, that's probably the end. Especially with the draw like that. Well, like before, we can let him have his fun.
Well played.
Yeah, something else.
Let him play his cards and use his hero power and get his quests. That's fine. He got me. This deck is really good, so him winning is fair. This deck is now a 12 win deck on its own. I had to get kind of lucky to get that high. So losing at this point, if I lost another game, I wouldn't really be that upset about it. Getting 6 wins with this deck is fair. Athletic Studies in the opener is really good. Send the Stranglethorn Tiger. Another Paladin.
I will fight with honor. For
Get rid of this.
Cosmodon!
This guy's really good against his 1/1 dudes. Because all they do is make him do more damage. But I really want these 2 drops that I have very few of. Or this 1 drop that makes this a 2 drop. Although I can get a low cost rush out of this maybe. I'll keep it, but it's risky. Hey, we got the 1 cost minion that turns my weapon into a 2 drop. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh there.
That's the kind of luck you need to get 12 wins right there.
Well met.
Grab your cutlass. Let's
Look at that
buckle
Fire
swords.
War Axe. 2 mana, 3/2 weapon. What a card.
Reporting for duty.
Question is, do I trade my Fire War Axe for that dude? Do I care if this lives? Obviously this one's gonna
Too
go face,
slow,
yeah.
sea dog.
Did I kill that?
It's
Yeah, fuck it. Letting a Paladin have any amount of minions in general isn't a very good idea. So, it looks really bad, and honestly, it feels bad. But, hopefully, it ends up paying off. I got some low cost cards, so I think using the weapon early like this isn't all that bad. I did get my other Blood of Brave as well, so if I don't draw weapons to replace this one, I'll have taunt to deal with these little dudes. So it'll be okay.
Follow the rule.
That was a mistake.
Holy shit. He has a very, very high cost hand if he's playing this guy right now. Which means I need to get shit out ASAP.
Too slow, sea dog.
I attack my face because I want this to be healthy. He has a very high cost hand if he's playing this just on turn 3 for no reason. So I want a threat on the board waiting for him when he starts to finally play his cards.
An autograph?
What the hell?
I see.
Reporting for duty.
Why wouldn't you play? Why would you waste? Okay, I'm confused. I'll pretend like that didn't happen. I could get a rush minion off this if it's under 3, but if the 3 options aren't under 3, then I'm fucked. So I'm just gonna play this. It's a safer play.
Sea dog.
I know that minion's already attacked. I'm not worried about it. Like I said, we don't want to have any dudes. We'll use this to kill dudes from now on.
Charming composition.
That's bad. I'm gonna try to get a rush minion, but I might have to trade into that. That's bad too. Let's see what we get. This card every time. I'm not complaining, really. It's a pretty good card. This card every time, too. Darkmoon Map. I could play this turn. That's something I'm interested in. 3 attack movement. Can also play this turn. And this. That doesn't do anything for me. But a 3 attack main doesn't really do anything for me either, to be fair. Other than buff these guys, which is okay. If I attack into this, he can kill it with this next turn. But if I attack face, he can't kill it with that alone. He needs something else.
Start running.
So I go face. I'm not using Minefield because I don't think it's going to kill this. I think it's going to hit this for 5, judging by what it did to my War Leader. So I'm just going to play a dude and pass to him. Hopefully, this is a weak turn, so hopefully he doesn't have something absolutely insane, which he probably does if he's 6 and 2. Counter my weak turn. I'm not convinced he doesn't have a high cost card here. One of these cards on the left that he's had for a long time. This card or this card here. Okay, no, they're just like a card he couldn't play because he had to play something higher than it to get it corrupted. Draw a dragon. That's interesting. Some tough plays. Can't quite turn that on yet. Double trade into this. Kind of a weak turn. So anyway, I can utilize my Minefield here. I don't think so. Not in a way that's risk-free anyway, so let's see what weapon we get.
Set sail for the snack bar!
I can play this turn.
I gotta move.
It's not good because he gets it as well, but
Start running.
it's a misplay. I should have attacked with this guy first because I forgot the Reborn guy is technically damaged. It would have buffed him as well. Obviously, he gets the weapon because he saw me play it. He knows that I played the fucking weapon, so that's the downside to the play as well. But now I can get my Stoneboard Accuser infused, do 5 damage, and clear this next turn. If he doesn't trade for my taunt minion, which would be a fair play if he did. He does have a weapon now, so he might have some other plays he can do now that he has a weapon.
Magic is not a toy.
That could be really good if he has a cheap spell.
Move quickly!
He does.
Do not lose these.
It's very good value. Does trade. So he's not a complete moron, so that's bad for me. I can do 5 to that. No real good trades for it, even with that, though. It's 4 health left.
So many choices.
There's a world where I trade both of them into it, and then Minefield. Still does 4. Not very good value though, it's 3 for 1. But then I can play this on an empty board. But he's got little shitters, so he just got 2 1-cost minions.
So many choices.
So it's not really that good either. 6, 7, 8. 5.
I gotta move.
trade those in or not. It's tough to say. Oh, it's not infused yet! Oh my god, that makes me so angry. That makes me so angry.
Not
Fuck.
right. That was a mistake.
Yes, that was a mistake. It needed one more. I had to trade the minion in first. I'm so fucking upset about that. I thought it was done. Well, unless this hand's complete garbage, which it doesn't look like it is, I think I lost the game. I don't understand that totem.
Reporting for duty.
When I first saw this card, I thought it was at the end of your turn it gives you 1 health, like it heals him for 1. No, it just gives itself 1 health, but to what purpose? It has 0 attack. I guess to buff it later, but if you don't have a buff, it's useless. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Alright, this is the point of the game where we have to get lucky. That's good enough.
It's hammer time.
If you can call it that. Obviously I wanted it to kill the 8-3, but getting it in range to be killed by the weapon is good enough, I guess, for now.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Copy a card from my deck. Well, hopefully it doesn't get Gore Howl, because that would be super fucking bad. Are you? Oh my god.
Thank you.
Are you serious? That's unbelievable. I guess I have to play a taunt, or well, I have to take risks, don't I? Fuck it. He has 7 damage on the board, admittedly. But if I play this taunt, he kills it for free, and there's no world where I come out of this alive. So, if he doesn't have, 5 damage, I'm in the clear. If he has a buff for this 1-1, I'm fucked, basically. But him getting Gore Howl out of 17 cards, make that 18 from Buffoon being in there, is pretty fucking tragic. If he trades that, I'd be very happy with that, because this clears. This guy's about to be salty. Here's my Gore Howl. Oh,
Well played.
make this tiger hurt a little bit. If he trades for the tiger, I'm okay with that, because he takes 6. And then I still have my taunt minion to throw in front of the Gore Howl if I have to. If he plays some card that makes me take damage. And I can buff the taunt with my banana. Okay, it's a 0 cost lifesteal, dude.
Not on my watch.
It has Divine
My
Shield.
shield for Argus.
And taunt. All of that is bad.
Reporting for duty.
Him killing my tiger and putting a taunt up is bad. Him killing my tiger and putting 2 taunts up is really bad.
You don't pick the ones.
Let alone one has Divine Shield and Lifesteal. Okay, all your taunt minions in your hand plus 2/2. So we'll do that. Have to play it. And buff it as well. Pretty good card considering
Well played.
all the options, but that's almost certainly lethal.
Well played.
What a game to go out on, man. Well, that's handy, isn't it? That sucks. Yep, it's like... Wow. That was unbelievable. I literally just called out the best card in my deck and he actually got it. And had too low health to utilize my own Gore Howl. That's just so tragic. I made a couple misplays in 2 of my losses, so I can't complain about not getting more wins than this. It's my own fault that it ended that short, I think. I think if I didn't mess up on that crucial turn and realize that Bloodstone guy wasn't infused yet, we might have been able to pull out some tempo to get maybe 1 or 2 more wins. But 6 wins isn't too bad for this deck. It's respectable. I'm okay with that. Pack and some change. See what the pack gives us. It gives us epic. Each paladin card in your hand, it gets a random effect. Discover a spell. Rush minion that gets a 2/2 copy from the deck when it dies. 3 damage to a minion, it's free. If you do something, and it's not bad. Not bad at all.